Hi everyone, this is Abhinav from Phone Bunch and today we are reviewing the Xiaomi Redmi Note. Now this is a 3G variant which comes with dual SIM connectivity, a MediaTek octa-core processor clocked at 1.7 GHz. You have a 13 megapixel rear camera, 5.5-inch HD IPS display, 5 megapixel front camera as well. Moreover, you get 2 gigs of RAM and a 3100 mAh battery which is also removable. So now let's have a look at the build. On the left of the device is absolutely nothing, but you can see the dual tone finish. At the top you have the secondary noise cancellation microphone, audio jack right there as well. Moving to the right you have the power lock and unlock button as well as the volume rocker. Both are sturdy, offer good feedback as well. At the bottom, primary microphone as well as the micro USB data syncing and charging port. Now the design of the smartphone does resemble the Redmi 1S. You have a 13 megapixel camera at the back, Mi branding, and the speakerphone at the bottom. Sound from the speakerphone does get muffled when the phone is put flat on its back. Moreover, the back has a glossy finish which attracts fingerprints very easily, as does the front of the display. It has rounded sides so you can hold the phone quite easily, but still this phone is not meant for single-handed use, although both buttons are really easily accessible. It weighs in at about 199 grams, which is to say it's quite heavy. But being a 5.5-inch device with a 3200 mAh battery, the weight is actually not that unexpected. Now opening up the back cover, you will see it's actually quite sturdy. It doesn't bend or flex that easily. You have two full-size SIM card slots, a micro SD card slot which accepts up to 32 gigs of storage, and then the 3200 mAh removable battery. Everything is laid out quite well. Moreover, there is no creaking, flex from the device when the back cover is on. Now the only real competitor to the Redmi Note in this price range is the Alcatel One Touch Flash, which costs about 1000 rupees more, comes with similar specifications, different build quality. Its camera is not that good, its display is not that good, but yes, the Alcatel Flash on the right is lighter, it's a bit thinner as well, but there's 1 gig of RAM, a slower clock processor, and that display is really not that good. So in that terms, the Redmi Note definitely wins. Now coming to the front, you have capacitive buttons just below the 5.5-inch HD IPS display, which actually has excellent viewing angles. You can see right there, no distortion in brightness or colors when the display is tilted, even at extreme angles. I'll just change some wallpaper so you can see the color reproduction yourself too. Colors look vibrant on this display. There is a slight yellowish tint, however, to whites, but it's barely visible. You can see right there, all colors look great, and as I've said, excellent viewing angles. They are quite wide. Moreover, it has excellent touch response, it's fast, fluid, and there is no ghosting. We even tried several games, and even in high frame rates, the display performed well. Coming to network and call quality, this is a default dialing interface. You do have call recording as well as automatic call recording built into the device. You can set up notes as well while you're talking to somebody, especially on a speakerphone. But the earpiece is loud enough, the speakerphone on the other hand is not. Voice quality is clear. You have tethering, Wi-Fi hotspot as well as USB tethering available on the device. Moreover, GPS is also available and does the work quite well, especially when you are outside. So you have a 13 megapixel rear camera with a BSI sensor, and you also have a front-facing 5 megapixel camera. We have a separate camera review, you should have a look at that. The phone is capable of recording 1080p videos, and the dual mic noise cancellation does work somewhat. Now here are some images. Now these were taken in daylight, and you can see how bright the colors look. Even distant shots turn out to be great, although there is a little bit of noise if you zoom in on the images. You will be able to notice that here. There's quite a bit of noise in the images, but you won't get a better camera at this price range. Color reproduction is spot on in all of the images that we got. Coming to music quality, now this is a default music player. You can show lyrics, you have your different playlists available here as well. Now you don't get earbuds with the Redmi Note, just like the Redmi 1S, definitely to keep the cost down here. But there are several software enhancements and bells and whistles to keep the music lover engaged. So you have shake to skip available here as well, which does work quite well, but you do have to shake the phone a little harder. Then you have direct sound enhancement available as well, which does help with the bass a little bit, especially if you have low-end earbuds available with you. You have an equalizer built in as well. You can customize it or you can choose among the several presets that are already available. FM radio is also available on the device. It's able to locate quickly. Sound is clear from both the speakerphone as well as your earbuds. Moreover, FM recording is also available in stereo quality, which you see right there. Now we are playing a 1080p video. So if you scroll from the left, you can increase or decrease the brightness. From the right, you can increase or decrease the volume, and you can even skip in between the track very easily. A very handy media player here. Now I'll just show you YouTube playback as well. Now this is our channel. We'll be playing the Redmi Note back cover unboxing. We got a blue cover for the Redmi Note. You can see it right there. The link to this video will be in the description as well. Now video playback over YouTube is flawless as well, as you see right there. We are playing in 720p. Now coming to software, the Redmi Note 3G is still running on Android 4.2.2 Jelly Bean, while the 4G variant comes with Android 4.4 KitKat. It will be available soon on Flipkart. Now here's the default launcher. Long tapping on any of the home screens gets you to the interface where you can change wallpaper, change launcher effects, or even add widgets. So widgets are not missing here. Then you can customize the entire interface with a lot of themes. All you need to do is register for a Me account, and from there on you can customize the entire interface of your device. Everything from wallpapers to icons as well as UI elements changes with just a push of a button. Moreover, the lock screen is also customizable. And here's the default notification shade where you can customize which icons appear in the quick toggles as well as in which order. So it's really handy. Again, you can completely customize what you want in that particular shade. As I've said, this phone is still running on Android 4.2.2 Jelly Bean, but we have been promised that an update to Android 4.4 KitKat is already in the works for this particular device. Now you have about 5.4 gigs of internal storage available right out of the box, but apps and app data are not movable to the external storage, so this space will be getting used up quickly. USB OTG is supported. You can check that out in our features video. Moreover, there are several other customizations including what the capacitive buttons do, and you can even make the volume rocker wake up the device, which I found rather useful than just using the power button to do so. Then you have a notification LED right up top just next to the front facing camera. You can change the color of the notifications as you see right there. Now battery life is actually not that spectacular as I would have hoped, but you can still get more than 2 days of usage with average use. But if you are a heavy user, you would have to plug in the phone after 1.5 days. Now RAM optimization was a key issue with the Redmi 1S. It seems that has been solved to an extent for the Redmi Note. But even with 2 gigs of RAM, this phone does become a bit sluggish when you have too many apps open. So you get the default Google keyboard available here. It supports gesture functionality. It's good to type on as usual. Now coming to web browsing, we have preloaded a full website. It's our desktop website here. Now I can see that although rendering is quite fast, the screen refreshes quite a lot if you are loading a heavy page. Now rendering is good on this phone, but yes, it does take a little bit of time to render the entire page, and you can still see a little bit of flickering here and there when you are scrolling. Same goes for general performance as well. There is a little hint of lag in the entire interface, although the animations for opening and closing of apps are rather slick. Even in gaming, we saw that the phone actually performed quite well. There were a few issues with frame rate in some of the games, but most of the games played rather well, including high-end games like Asphalt 8 as well as Modern Combat 5. Although the speakerphone is definitely not that loud, it did bother me a little bit in gaming. Moreover, it doesn't heat up in general use and gaming, but the speakerphone volume should have been louder. Performance is a bit inconsistent, but with good cameras, good solid build quality, and a price tag of Rs 8,999, the Redmi Note is definitely the phablet to beat in this price segment. We'll be back with more. Don't forget to subscribe, like and share. You can watch our unboxing of the Redmi Note from right here as well as its gaming review. For any questions, just hit us in the comment section. Also do visit phonebunch.com for the latest in mobile technology. Thanks for watching, and as always, have a great day.